Alright, listen up. Cats are weird. We all know it. They sleep all day, cough up hairballs, and stare at you with those judgmental eyes. Like you're the one who forgot to buy the good tuna. But here's the kicker. They're obsessed with us. Yeah, us. The ones who trip over them in the dark and can't tell if they're purring or plotting our demise. Why? Well, buckle up. Because we're about to delve into the bizarre, often smelly world of cat affection. And trust me, it's weirder than you think. Let's start with their sleeping habits. Cats can sleep up to 16 hours a day. That's 2/3 of their life. And when they're not sleeping, they're either eating or grooming themselves. But don't be fooled by their lazy demeanor. They're always watching, always judging. Those intense, judgmental stares, they're not just for show. Cats have a way of making you feel like you're constantly under scrutiny. It's like they're silently evaluating your every move, deciding if you're worthy of their affection. And let's not forget their picky eating habits. One day, they love a particular brand of food, and the next day, they act like you're trying to poison them. It's a never-ending game of culinary roulette. But despite all this, they follow us around, rub against our legs, and demand our attention. It's like they can't get enough of us, even though they act like we're a constant disappointment. And then there's the tripping hazard. Cats have an uncanny ability to position themselves right where you're about to step, especially in the dark. It's like they're testing your reflexes or trying to keep you on your toes. And that purring, it's both soothing and suspicious. Are they content or are they plotting something? The truth is, we'll never really know. But that's part of their charm, isn't it? So why do they love us? Maybe it's because we feed them, clean up after them, and provide them with endless entertainment. Or maybe it's because deep down they know we're just as weird as they are. Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure. Life with a cat is never boring. So embrace the weirdness, cherish the moments of affection, and remember, in the eyes of your cat you might be a loser, but you're their favorite loser. Let's be honest, part of it is basic survival. We feed them. We give them a roof over their furry little heads. It's a sweet deal, really. They get to laze about, batting at dust bunnies while we slave away at work. But hey, who are we to judge? We've all had those days where we'd rather be napping in a sunbeam than facing the daily grind. Cats are just living their best life. Good for them. But it's more than just free room and board. Cats have a way of making a house feel like a home. Their presence is comforting, almost like a warm, fuzzy blanket that wraps around you after a long day. They have this uncanny ability to sense when you're feeling down, and will often come to sit by your side, offering silent companionship. It's as if they know exactly what you need, without you having to say a word. Cats form genuine bonds with their humans. These bonds are built on trust and mutual respect. When a cat chooses to sit on your lap or curl up next to you, it's a sign that they feel safe and secure in your presence. This kind of trust isn't given lightly, it's earned over time through consistent care and affection. Yeah, I know, sounds cheesy, right? Like something out of a Disney movie. But the reality is, these moments are what make life with a cat so special. It's the little things, like the way they greet you at the door after a long day, or the way they purr contentedly when you scratch that perfect spot behind their ears. But it's true. They rub against us, leaving their scent like some kind of furry gangster marking their territory. This behavior is their way of saying, "You belong to me." It's a quirky, endearing habit that reinforces the bond between you and your feline friend. They headbutt us with those adorable little heads, as if to say, "You're mine now, human." This gesture, known as bunting, is a sign of affection and trust. It's their way of showing that they feel comfortable and safe with you. And of course, there's the purring. That rumbling engine of contentment that's basically a cat's way of saying, "I love you, you big weirdo." Purring is not just a sign of happiness. It's also a way for cats to communicate their feelings of safety and relaxation. When a cat purrs while cuddling with you, it's their way of expressing their deep affection and trust, even if they show it in their own, slightly terrifying way. Cats have a unique way of expressing their love, which can sometimes be a bit intense. Whether it's a playful attack on your toes or an intense stare that seems to look right through you, these behaviors are all part of the complex and fascinating world of feline affection. So, while they might not have a traditional job, cats certainly earn their keep in our hearts. It's all chemicals, mate. Don't get a big head. You might think your cat is just a cute, fluffy companion, but there's a lot more going on beneath that fur. Now, for the science bit. You see, our relationship with cats is deeply rooted in chemistry. Don't worry, I'll keep it brief. When you pet your cat, both you and your feline friend experience a release of certain chemicals in your brains. Cats release a hormone called oxytocin when they're around their humans. This hormone is often referred to as the love hormone because it plays a significant role in bonding and social interactions. It's the same hormone that's released when mothers bond with their babies. This means that when your cat is snuggling up to you, they're experiencing a similar kind of bond. Yeah, you read that right. Your cat sees you as more than just a food provider. They see you as a source of comfort and security, much like a mother to her child. Your cat thinks of you as their mum. This might explain why they follow you around the house, meow for your attention, and even bring you gifts like a proud child. Or maybe just their personal servant. Cats can be quite demanding, and they certainly know how to get what they want from us. It's hard to tell with cats. One moment they're aloof and independent, the next they're all over you, purring and seeking affection. Either way, it's a chemical cocktail of affection. The bond you share with your cat is a beautiful mix of biology and emotion, making your relationship truly special. Cats weird, but we love them, so there you have it. Cats are weird. They're aloof, they're demanding, and they think they own the place. But underneath all that fluff and attitude, they love us. In their own slightly bonkers way. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a bit of crazy in their life? It wouldn't be the same without them. Educate yourself, yeah? Now go forth and learn more about your feline overlords. There are books, documentaries, even entire YouTube channels dedicated to these furry enigmas. Who knows, you might even learn something, or at least get a good laugh at their expense. Just don't let them see you laughing, they hate that.